Hello and welcome, everyone. I am live, so there we have it. Okay, let's just have a look here. Double check. Excellent. Grab my knife. I'm gonna need my knife, won't I? Yep, I'll need my knife. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, 3 people already. Welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. It is raining. That's it. I'm not going to go into raining men. But yeah, no, it's a horrible, miserable day over here. Just finishing the final setup, and yeah, we're gonna have a little chinwag chat and some fun stuff. Rob, good afternoon, sir. How are you? I say good afternoon just really because our clocks have gone back, and in America, they're still forward an hour ahead. As I discovered earlier with Johnny Ray, Highway Coin Collector, who was there. Warehouse Workshop, hello. Misplaced Youper, Mr. Johnny Ray himself. Wow. So Warehouse Workshop. Oh, that's an interesting screen name. I like that. Oh, that's super good, buddy, because I was gonna, try to catch up and chat with you later. I mean, you guys are just rocking it anyway. I seriously, I hope everyone is having a really great day, despite whatever the weather is. Yeah, I kind of got a mixed match of general stuff to chat about and general stuff to have some fun with. So, not really a big exciting day. I mean, although I'm going to be opening up something and giving a little review ish online. But yeah, it's a bit exciting, and hopefully I could also show you guys some interesting stuff, and I don't know, see what you guys think. So, yeah, 7 people in chat at the moment, and we are just having fun. I still like Warehouse Workshop's screen name. I think that's pretty dang cool. I'm not sure if he's still in the building or not. He or she, sorry. But yeah, cool. So as a lot of you guys know, last week was basically it was hell week for me. And no, I'm not talking about military. I'm talking about just pain itself, and it was horrendous. And yeah, I was struggling. But I'm about 80% back to normal. So if you want to call that normal, let's see here. Right. Rob, oh yes, I meant to tell you, Rob, your package has also left the building. I will provide you a tracking number as well. But that's actually left the building and is en route to your destination, as is. Where Mouse is here. Yes, I love it. Dude, just whatever it is, stick with that name. That name rocks, okay? Honestly. But yeah. All right, okay, so you got some gummies coming. I seen that on your Facebook thread, Amy. And hey, look, if they're gonna help you, then great. I know that I went to Amsterdam. Here, let me flip this thing around. Y'all can see my ugly mug. I went over to Amsterdam, and it was just one of those things, hey, let's try it out for the pain and all that kind of stuff. And it was horrendous. Rob, man. Him. But yeah, no, so I went over to Amsterdam. I tried, some, and yeah, it didn't work at all. I went from this basic stuff to what they call some kind of white horse, or God knows what it was called. And holy bejeebies, man. I mean, all it did was just, when I came back from Amsterdam, this is how much medication, you want to call it. David Carlisle, welcome in. I ended up, see, Dave is here, man. I somehow ended up winning money in a slot machine, which I have no recollection because I came home with a giant bag of euros, which total around about, at the time, about 500-600 pounds worth of money. And I also had a unopened box of KFC, those mega things. And I also had a sword in my backpack. I don't remember buying any of it, and yet customs let me through. I'm carrying the sword in the back, sticking out like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. There's KFC in my backpack. I mean, honestly, no, you can't make this stuff up. It was freaking hilarious. Now, I arrived back with doctors, nurses, they're all friends of mine and colleagues, and it was super awesome, super great. I had to be told what I done, apparently. One of the things apparently I was trying to do was rent a boat, and they wouldn't allow me to because I was under the influence. I don't remember trying to rent a boat, so that was interesting. Yeah, it's all fun and games. All fun and games. And these are the things that we get to have some fun with. So, but I do remember one thing. I do remember one thing really, really specifically, and that was whilst I was in this cafe, I just remember the woman asking me, "Do you want some hot chocolate?" Yeah, I would say it was a little too strong as well. And I was like, yeah, I'll have some hot chocolate. And I'm thinking, kind of, what an odd choice. It's summertime, So, hot chocolate, my God. But then I'm looking at the counter, and seriously, I thought initially it was a stuffed cat. And no, it was a real cat on the counter in Amsterdam, right in the city center. I could tell you exactly where it was because it was right next to Madame Tussauds. And I probably just butchered that, but yeah. And yeah, insane. Good times, though. It was hilarious. But, oh, thank you. But yeah, I mean, the sword was rubbish because apparently it was, when I tried it out later, I just tried to hit a bit of wood, see, because it was sharp actually. And I was like, oh wow, that's cool. But when I hit a piece of wood, the actual handle and the blade, it had like a rod coming out of it. And it was, just insane. I have tried it a couple of times to go, gone back and forth a few times. So much so that on the very last time, they actually stopped me. Morbid Mike, hello. They actually stopped me from customs, so I had to wait there. And I was like, oh, okay, here we go. Fun stuff, right? Luckily, that time I wasn't carrying anything, and I was sober as a kite. Yes. God, Baltimore, Maryland. Yep, I remember good old times there. But so I'm kind of reading chat at the same time, so it's all interesting. So yeah, I got a few things to show and tell. Got a package here. And this package, see if I can block off most of the details. And actually, if you guys can read that, I'm not sure if it's going to show up, but yeah, it shows up. It's Pressburg Mint. There you go, my tracking number as well, but oh well. So yeah, I got a package from the Pressburg Mint and in Slovakia. Now, one of the things I wanted to do was, rather than place large orders, like 100 ounces to 500 ounces of silver, was what is it like as a normal customer, you know? So not using an Ace Bullion account, using my personal account. And how differently are you treated as a normal customer versus as a business customer? Quite differently, actually. Quite differently. This package was supposed to take 4 to 7 working days. Now, I ordered this package ages ago, and it definitely didn't take 4 to 7 working days. In fact, the communication was nil, and it was horrendous actually. So, as a normal customer, I was quite disappointed with how the Pressburg mint did. And it's one of my favorite mints. I do like to use them. But there you go. A little bit of inside advice. I mean, don't expect if you're only buying a couple of ounces like I have, and you'll see them in a few minutes. Don't expect you to get the same level. I guess people do all sorts of stuff. S-Max, sir. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want some swaggeroo, which actually, I have some swag behind me because I've been doing a lot of packaging up. S-Mac, do you recognize this? Still in the same bag, buddy. But I decided to keep everything there so that this way everything was neat and tidy. But look at this, guys. S-Mac does this one. Yeah, he does the Ace Bullion ones here. Now, he did mess up on the back here, but he's corrected it since. And it should now say co.uk, not uk.co, but there you go. Details, right? There's details. What did I miss there? Hold on. I'm catching up because I'm trying to see what Amy was on about, and I think I must have missed something entirely. But okay, no man, I now caught up. Sorry, my brain is fried. So S-Mac has it there, and S-Mac, feel free to, oh man, you know what, S-Mac, I don't even have you on there. I'm just gonna pop open the computer cabinet. You can see the door here. Yeah, the door. I'm kind of up against it at the moment because the table's extended, in-laws are down, all these things are happening. I'll put you as a mod S-Mac on here so that way you can actually put your link up to the site store. Saves me having to do it, and obviously it's better for promotional purposes. But yeah, so last week as a whole was horrific. Let me just tell you that. I ended up, I've been trying to do my website, and basically I think the company I'm with, 123 Reg, is Mike, man, that's a very polite and diplomatic way to say, yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I was trying to set up a brand new website, as you do, because I got quite fed up with how my website was and the fact that I still have a lot of silver that I need to put on there, and I want to make it more user friendly and everything else and so on and so forth. But it turned out to be a nightmare because my son restarted the computer with some kind of Apple update or something like that. I have no idea what. And in short, an entire week's long worth of work disappeared. So that really, really sucked. So let's just see here. Oh, come on. I just had the dang thing and I messed it up. Where was I? Live. There we go. Okay, right. So if I click on that, oh, freaking I hate this. Click on my channel. Click on that. There we go. Now I got chat here. There we go. ASMAC. No, I don't want to do that. I want to put you. No, I'm not going to put you in timeout either. Add moderator. There you go. Hoorah. Right. So I've added ASMAC as a moderator now. Done with that one. Sorry about that one, guys. Yeah, it was a big oops. It was one of those moments where you think, holy cow. And initially my wife said, oh, well, I told him to install the, the Apple Optics. It's for his iPod, these. So we got like all these little rubbishy type things, genuine iPods, all that rubbish, right? We have other things like, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 12:35 p.m.
See?
Have a good Tuesday.
You have a good Tuesday too. I hate Alexa, really. So we have that now set up around the house, and that's fun. So, okay, cool. I was going back into stuff. For the UK market, by the way, it's Beer 30, okay. In the morning. I was just gonna ask, watch this one. Alexa, what time is it in New York?
In New York, it's 8:36 a.m.
See, there you go. So currently 4 hours behind. So, all right, I got a whole big nice bag as well of other stuff from ASMAC himself. I have these lovely face masks. And when I say lovely, I mean, it's a necessary evil, but you know what? He did a dang good job with all of these. So if anyone's in the UK, of course I have them. If not, you can always hit up ASMAC's site. And I also have t-shirts in, quite a few sizes. I have some in XL, 2XL. Yeah, I think those are the only sizes I have left in the UK. But there's also things like hoodies and different types of hats. So that's super cool. And pretty much anything that you do want, and you want an Ace Bullion logo on it, ASMAC can provide it within reason. He has been giving creative work to do. So, I mean, he knows what the drill is. And if you guys are actually wondering what my profit margin is on everything, you know what? Usually I wouldn't tell anything. $3. That's what I get, $3 US. There you go. And then you could pop your proper link as well, ASMAC, for the website. But I get $3 US because the fourth US dollar goes for charity. So that's where everything is. And I trust ASMAC. So yeah, I don't have to deal with it. It's great. He already has a store set up. He has other people on there. He has CoinOp on there. Yeah, just brilliant. So there you have it. You can knock them over and get some of those orders flowing. Right, so I'm going to reverse the camera again, as I would. You can see some birthday gifts. Oh, no, you won't. Let's say there are birthday gifts around here. You can see the table's extended. Oh, yes, and JJ's coming soon as well, which is Jeep and John, if you don't know who JJ is. But yeah, Jeep and John stuff is coming back. Back to silver for sure, yeah. More like back to coffee for a minute. Les likes coins. Yo, dude, and dudettes. So, I have no idea. Nancy Barber, hello, welcome, my dear. Super nice to see you. So, okay, so I got out things, of course, where we don't have Miss Victoria Roman Carter in the building yet, but just in case. Oh, yes, this is one of my lovely, beautiful bells. And you can see there, 1 ounce fine silver, $1. But there's 3 of them. And then a 925 spoon. And the bell, by the way, is the insert of one of them. And that's made by Mr. Joe Durbin, something I really wanted. And Mr. Joe Durbin does make these custom to order. So, yeah, absolutely amazing. Yeah, just super awesome. See, everyone likes the Bell and Cannon. I would say it's old, but I mean, maybe the spoon handle, perhaps, or knife. I think this is a spoon handle. It's dainty enough to be a spoon handle. That's really super cool, and he really does a great job. But let's see here. John Benson, welcome. Super awesome to see you, man. So, all right, let's start off with the small one. Do any of you guys know what that is? No, it is hallmarked. I can show you around. There's the hallmark. It's genuine. Sterling silver. Anyone have a clue what that is? No, you got it. You definitely got it, Rob. It is an inkwell indeed. It's a very vintage inkwell. Doesn't have the glass inside, but it is properly 925 sterling silver. And I haven't cleaned it. I haven't done anything with it. You can see let's just try to do this here. See the maker's mark there. You can see where it was hallmarked, what purity, and of course, the year. Super cool. See, I have a ton of old things like that. Now, what about this? Will it fit into the screen? I'm gonna have to move some stuff. This is obviously, we all know what this is, right? It's a goblet. Yeah. It's a pretty big goblet, but look at the hallmarks on it. I like to know who on earth hallmarked that, because you have the anchor there for the Birmingham Assay Office. You have the maker's mark, which is, it looks like it's what? BESG or something. The lion and letter Z. So again, 925, and it is, as I said, a fairly big one. I can fit most of my hand in it. Pretty dang cool. In fact, this actually sits in the workshop. I throw my pencils and stuff in this. I thought I'd bring it out just for some giggles. Yeah. Oh, it is. It is. It's super fun. I'm just gonna have a look to see how much it weighs, because that's one of the things I actually never had done. So I got 925 here, and it's a heavy piece. 190 grams and 0.0. Well, yeah, 0.7. So switch that over to ounces troy, it's 6.13 ounces troy. That's not bad. This, another heavy piece. Ounces troy, 3.16 or 98.3 grams. Just some fun, really. I thought, why not? Show it off, weigh it. But both of those actually sit inside my workshop and really do absolutely nothing, quite frankly. Just a lot of fun. Well, I guess there's something to add into this collection of mixed matchy stuff. Tarnished silver and new silver and all this stuff. It's lovely. Judith, good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, yeah, that's it. I mean, silver, and the really cool thing, the reason I brought those out was that, oh yeah, and you'll find things like this, but the thing is you could actually find, Silver 47, welcome in. You know, if you take a look and you do your research on this piece, for instance, you'll find out, you know, exactly when it was made and everything else, and what company or what individual made it, how long they lasted for. I mean, it's just, hallmarking is amazing in so many different ways. The same goes with this piece here. You know, you can again see every little detail. And I think that's one of the things I really like about hallmarking. Obviously, the cost side of things, that is something I don't like. not shoot. Or not shot. Yeah. But cool, right. So I'm gonna open up this package here and let's just find out what it is. Well, I know what it is, but make sure it's up to my standards. But as I said, I mean, it was a case of how things were handled. If you're dealing with Pressburg Mint as an individual versus, as a company. So it was rather interesting. Okay, so inside here, there's actually nothing. There's no customer letter, there's nothing else. It's just wrapped up like this. So I guess you'd expect that because your order is going to be pretty much online anyway, so you have a receipt there. So that's probably why they didn't send one. Let's see here. This is just one of the things I wanted to do and catch up, because if you guys have been watching my channel, you're going to know pretty much why I've picked items up from the Pressburg Mint. And, oh, there we go. We've got two individual bits here. Doesn't really matter. Let's see if I can just open one of these. So these came directly from the mint themselves. Oh, there you go. You can see which one I picked. So as far as it being fake, well, it's not. It's 100% real because it came directly from the mint itself. That's one of the bonuses. And I got the other one. Ah, yeah, so this is the one that says, now, this is the first one, and forever. And these are part of the Chrono series. So this one here, I'm not sure what that one says. Should say some kind of infinity or something. Oh no, hold on. Well, just 1 ounce fine silver. Oh, 1 second. I need to answer the door. Coming? Get over, get this thing open. No, he's with his grandparents, buddy. Okay. All right. See ya. Bye. Oh. Wow. The joys of having kids. That's all I can say, guys and girls. Joys of having kids that you actually get interrupted when they're not actually here. That's freaking hilarious. But yeah, so picked up my two pieces. I'll be showing these off later anyway, because, well, I gotta pretty much catch up and do everything. Absolutely, Nancy. Yep. But yeah, there's another one of the series. It looks quite similar, but it's very unique and different. But yeah, so I picked up both of those, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with them actually, to be fair. Try to zoom out again. There we go. Hoorah. Pressburg Mint. So it's in Lithuania. Oh no, sorry. Did I say Lithuania? Slovakia. My bad. And they're the ones responsible for making and producing the Icon series, or at least the Icon coin, which I reviewed earlier on, say this month, maybe the last month. So yeah, it was just super fun, super, nice. They're a fairly small mint, but at the same time, they're actually a really big mint. So they're producing an awful lot in quantity wise. And it's really good. So, I mean, you would have seen boxes of 100 pieces each, and, the extra boxes that, I just keep that, obviously I don't melt or whatever. I use them actually as storage because their transporting boxes are super awesome just as a storage box. All right, Morbid Mike, man, you keep stocking, and I will see you later, buddy. I was gonna put on my mask just to say boo, but I just didn't think that I'd be able to have time because everything's on top of it, and you know how it is. But yeah. Don't have it on properly. There you go, Morbid Mike. Boo. I really couldn't resist that for Morbid Mike. Yeah, David, I expect that from some people, not from you, buddy. Ah, God. Yeah, that's the Halloween mask that I had made and bought God knows how long ago. Well, it's been over 10 years, I know that much, because I was trying to scare my boys for Halloween. And it was the eldest one at the time, so it's about 10 years ago actually, because the youngest was born as well. And it didn't even scare my youngest son. He just looked up and went, "Dad," and just kind of hugged me. And my eldest son, who was 3 at that time, said, and he was with all his friends, was just laughing and giggling away. And you're thinking, what the heck is going on? You're supposed to be terrified for this kind of thing. Nope, they laughed at me. So there goes a rather expensive at the time, mask. And I was like, oh man, it's supposed to be scary. Instead, they find it funny. And still to this day, they tease me about it. I guess I shouldn't have let them watch Jaws when they were 3, right? Amazing. Right, so I'm going to put those up on there for now. Safe keepings. I don't want to lose anything. And let's see, what else do we got going on? So, yeah, I mean, going back to the hallmarking thing where it lives forever, I mean, hopefully some of my pieces will be around, for 100 plus years. And you never know. Someone can easily look me up, find out all the details, and go from there. One of the things I want to say is if you haven't checked out Johnny Ray's video this morning, oh my God, take a look at it. I looked and I was actually expecting some poured silver there. I didn't see it, and I was a little bit upset because it was from Value Hunter. But what I did see was just an array of goodies. I was in awe. I know I missed out on Jeep and John's channel yesterday. That's something I need to catch up on. And there's one other person I wanted to give a shout out for as well. Name will come to me eventually. I have no idea when, but it will eventually come. But I'll put away the knife because I don't need that either. I really don't want it out. Let's see here. But yeah. So yeah, going back to the website and everything. Yeah, it was horrendous as well. An entire week's long bit of work whilst you're in pain and agony. And it disappears like that. Really frustrating, really heartbreaking. I am not good when it comes to websites. I am rubbish at it. And it is being worked on at the moment. I can't go into too much detail, but it is being worked on at the moment. Not by me, not by my sister. I have someone else, and potentially we're going to start from ground zero and work our way all the way up, and to build something where I can easily manage it and go from there. Because I want to get a lot of you guys on there, especially those who are selling coins or doing whatever. I want to be able to show recognition, and there's a lot of stuff, but primarily I need it to, obviously showcase, list properly all of, the silver that I have that's up for sale. Because I have a big box of it. And the majority of it is not on the website, and it's kind of meh. It's frustrating. And if I touch my website, I know for a fact it's going to crash. That's the other downside of it. I'm going to try to actually show you guys in a second what it actually looks like, my website behind the back door, and to actually show you all the stuff that I've done to it, which really has messed it all up. I thought I was doing the right thing, but it happens. Right, coffee is finally finished. I feel good now. I really needed that. I can tell you that now. So let's see here. Click on that button. Click on that button. Click on da. And then I'll be able to slide you guys over in a sec. Yeah, auto login, blah, blah, blah. Love auto logins. Makes my life so much easier. Do I got anything on there that I need? No, I don't need to worry about that. Got my whole business bits. So let's see here if I can actually show you guys stuff. Right, so you're actually sitting here at my home computer, which is all fun and interesting. This is the one that my boys have completely destroyed. And I'm not going to be able to show you everything, but there you go. You get to see kind of a basic idea. So off on this column here is where you put like your widgets and all this kind of rubbish stuff on. Let's go on to preview for a second because I don't want to hit anything. If I look at poured silver, this is one of the things that I was working hard on. So, um, at the moment, if you go onto my website, you'll see that this one here, this skull, it looks like it's for sale. It's actually not, because that's sold. So all the Punishers or the military skull-like things are available. We got all of those there. And then, of course, we got all of these here, which are waiting to actually go on. And yeah, it's frustrating. It's frustrating when you work really hard and that just fails. And then if I click onto pens, for instance, you can see obviously a couple of pens here that I've done, blah, 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 right? Those are on the website. These are not. So, for instance, if I click on this one, I'll see, of course, this is part of the problem. It brings you up to that, which I don't want. And then let's see here. If I go back to editor, go on to my, I think it's pages. Yeah, okay. So then I also have another page called Other Bullion for Sale, which is all this stuff and saying coming soon, coming soon. And this is pretty much where it says coins, bars, bullion, collectible bullion for sale, which of course you guys can't see because you can't get up that high. Yeah, it really is just so frustrating that this is on my current site at the moment. So yeah, it's quite sad, really. But as I said, I got a lot of silver to do. I need to obviously sell some more silver, to pour some more silver. Oh, there you go. I got my little small liquor cabinet there. And that's it. I think I put everyone to sleep because no one's talking anymore. But, oh well. So, there we have it. Bradley Heights, sir. Good afternoon. Good morning. Lincoln as well. Yep. Oh, that's good, Rob. I kind of figured you would be around. But no one was talking. I was thinking, what the heck? It was a very quiet, chatting time. I'm thinking, I'm kind of bored now. Invoices, yes. Yeah, it's one of those jobs that is rather frustrating and annoying. But Bradley, the motorcycle is freaking awesome, by the way, bud. I don't know if I actually said that to you at the moment or not, but the motorcycle is awesome. And it's because it doesn't fit into one of my cases, and I can't seem to find a specialist case or the next size up. I decided to store it directly in one of my safes for the time being until I can do it. Oh man, I more than like it. I love it. I think it really is awesome, man. I think Jeep was saying that you got it backwards, or got something upside down and you had to redo it. And I was thinking, oh no, man. But he told me that, of course, after the fact. So yeah, so I got from wearing the silly mask earlier. But yeah, no, I love it. I seriously, I think it's just wicked as ace. And definitely it's a keeper. Back to front, yeah. Dude. You know how many pieces I stamped? The number 3. I don't know why, but when I stamp the number 3, I have it backwards sometimes. I had no idea why. As much as so, I have a block of wood that I sit next to it at all times. So I'll always stamp it just to make sure it's the right way around. Then I'll transfer it over, stamp it, and there you go. But yeah, I mean, I've done all those kind of things so far, and it's heartbreaking when you do that, especially when you're working with different stamps as well. Because like yourself, probably, I have a range of stamps going from 6 mil to 1 mil, I guess, and I got some that are, 0.5 of a mil. But yeah, those are just usually a TM or with the registered trademark symbol. So what is everyone's plans for today? Anyone have anything interesting, exciting? Really? I would have thought that was a mill. Hector, how are you doing, buddy? You going back to bed, Rob? I think I might, yeah, I might be doing the same. Alexa, what time is it in California?
In California, it's 6:05 a.m.
Wow, 6 o'clock in the morning. My God. Hector, Walzers. Turnip farming. Ooh. I've never done that. I assume that hopefully it's gonna be a small bit that you're doing. And you're cleaning the house today. Okay. Oh, buddy, that's not good. Well, we'll catch up and chat later, and well, actually, I'll leave you to be, if that's gonna be, if you're struggling, bud. You can just send me a message later. Let me know that you're okay. Because that's the last thing I want to do. But yeah, so my question is Facebook becoming more and more popular than anywhere else at the moment to you guys? That's a question. Thanks, Rob. Alexa, what will get done if I go back to bed? She just turned herself off. She's like, nothing? What? I have no idea. Alexa's funny. Alexa, am I cool?
You're cooler than cool. You're the coolest.
Oh yeah, you heard that. I'm the coolest. Yep, the answer would be nothing, Asmak. Absolutely. And apparently I'm the coolest. Cooler than cool. Oh yes, that's a good one. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What do you get if you cross a fish with an elephant? Swimming trunks.
Wow. How cheesy is that? What do you get if you cross a fish with an elephant? Swimming trunks. Wow. That's really bad. So it's always interesting because the other side of this whole of Atlanta, I don't want to say her name to get her on. Oh yes, yes. Alexa, tell me a dad joke.
Which superhero is the best at cricket? Batman.
Oh my God, really? Which superhero is the best at cricket? Batman. Okay, you could have said baseball. Batman. See, there you go. Wow, that's pretty bad. That is really bad, in fact. Oh, anyway, I got pulled into doing my live stream today for Mr. Johnny Ray. And Mr. Johnny Ray's not even typing. I don't know what he's doing right now. But it's funny. Um, and having this thing around the house is just hilarious. Every room you go into, you say it, and it's just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And you can set every single one to do different, tasks or, to notify different people about different things. But you have to pay that whole premium service. Don't like that. No. So anyway. Oh, sure, there he is. Right. So basically, he asked me to start a stream. Then he runs away, does something else, comes back. Okay, I get it. And see, so as I'm deciding to wrap things up, you're gonna say, "Oh no, it's too short." Oh, I'm picking on you, Alexa. What's the best American football team?
The Bills lead the AFC East at 4-2. The Steelers lead the AFC North at 5-0. The Titans lead the AFC.
Okay, Alexa, stop.
The Chiefs lead
Alexa, stop. She could have just stopped with the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, probably. All right, Lincoln, man. You take care, buddy. Yeah, sending out lots of love, respect, man. Be safe. As I said, I'm just wrapping this up. I'm having a little bit of silly time. And really just messing around, having a good time, laughing. But I really wanted just to kind of show you a couple of things, have a little bit of chat. I mean, it was a really quick throw it together. Yeah, well, she's actually rather posh, let's put it that way. Reg, hello. How are you doing all the way in Canada, my friend? I hope you're doing super well. I'm literally wrapping this up. But yeah, it's insane because the clocks have gone back for us in the UK. Johnny Ray Coin Collector. All right, there you go, Johnny Ray. You got a new subscriber as well. Rob, you'll enjoy it because Johnny Ray's just freaking awesome. The stuff he puts on they just make me laugh. Sublime, my good friend. Oh, thank you, man. That's cool. Interesting name. Good. Some school. Yeah, you would be. Have you found anything else out of your samples that you brought back at all before I go? Because I got fingers crossed for you. I really do. Hopefully you found a wee bit of gold and stuff, or a little bit of gold. That would be super nice. Oh, what was that? I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. But yeah, A to Z Coins, how are you? Good afternoon, sir. So I'm just wrapping up, my man. 4 pieces of what looks like mid-grade. Yes. Also, that's cool. That's super cool. So, no, it is. It's 113 hectare, or 1313 at the moment. If you want to go, British, well, not British. If you want to go military style, so. All right, Rob, man. I'll catch you later anyway. I'll wind you up. I'm gonna have to hold that package of yours because I'm not gonna have that. Nope, that's it. 7 hours difference. Where are you at the moment, Hector? Did you say California? What was that? Oh man, I'm pretty sure I know. It said it. Yeah. Well, I know military time you'd get no problem. Um, that's your Mexican talk. Yeah, California. Yeah, there's usually an 8 hour difference from here to California, but our clocks had gone back last weekend. So at the moment, there's, of course, obviously, we're less. Um, so that's really good because it's also, I think there's a different in Charlotte, North Carolina as well, where there's an 8 hour difference. So, yep, that's one way to do it. I've one of my friends made himself this large. I'll do it this way, I guess. It's like an iron cylinder, and he then has essentially like he's turned a sledgehammer over and welded on a metal handle, so he could use the tip of the sledgehammer instead, and he pounds down on that. Arizona too, yeah. Well, see, I'm used to it always being East Coast, like for New England time, because I'm always 5 hours behind. But at the moment we're only 4 hours, so it's super cool. So talking to family makes things a little bit easier. I don't have to stay up as late. Yep. So 06:15 at the moment there. Yep. God, you guys are awake super early, man. I'll tell you that much. Even with kids, I think I get up at 6:30 in the morning. Um, Steel plate. Yep. Cool. Game on. Welcome in. Can I help you buy RAM? I have no idea what you're after. Oh, unless you're on a, okay, RAM is in, sorry. Yeah, I get my mind out of it. Um, yeah, you need a lot of space, depends on what you're doing, buddy. Um, it's all good, Johnny Ray. Yep, cool. Um, yeah, he's so far behind. Need to collect my son. Cool, Reg, no problem. All right, well, look, everyone, I'm coming up to just about an hour, and I really wanted to do this mainly because I promised Johnny Ray I would do it, and I'm a man of my word. As I said, I had a couple of things to quickly show everyone, which I've done. Nothing really special about the stream, apart from you guys. That's super awesome. Thank you very much, David. I appreciate that. It's all right, buddy, man. Hey, look, I promised you I'm going to do something. I'm going to do it. And I'm super glad that those holders display cases arrived, because I was getting really frustrated and worried, and I didn't want to spend £12 to send you something that essentially costs £1.50. So I thought, oh my god. So it's a bit annoying. So yeah, I think it still worked out probably at about £8 or whatever in total. Doing two of them off to you, but it got there. That's cool. It was my fault anyway. So I have to sort it out. So on that bombshell, everyone, look, I hope everyone has a great time. Be safe, be sensible. Check out SMAC's site if you want any of the Ace Bullion merch. I don't plug this on a regular basis, but if you do consider joining, there's 2 tiers. It helps me out. I am going to be doing something very special. I'm not going to make promises because I don't want to say it. But all the people who are members will soon be getting a unexpected notifications, so we speak. And only they can see the notifications that I post when I post them for members only. And I'm not trying to hide anything from anyone else, but with the members, you do have a say in a lot of stuff that I do. And sometimes you get first pictures, first images of stuff that you're not going to be getting, or you'll have a decision or a vote. So, yeah. But check out that Big Cartel website that has all of my merch on there. If you're located in the USA, and then, as I said, if you want something that's different, perhaps, I don't know, then SMAC will happily oblige for my logo. So there you go, folks. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, no, seriously, have a great day wherever you are. Be safe, and I will chat with you guys later. So, from Ace Bullion all the way in the UK, in a miserable, dreary, rainy, horrible day, really a horrible day, to you guys, hopefully in a lovely, sunny, warm environment. Take care, be safe. I'll see you later. Bye for now.